No official announcement, no trailer, no press conference. And yet, fans around the world are suddenly asking the same question. Why are Wang Yibo and Xiao Zhan appearing in conversations again at the exact same time? For years, their names have been linked to one unforgettable era. One drama that changed everything. One partnership that became legendary far beyond the screen. And now, after all this silence, something feels different. Not because anyone confirmed it, but because too many small signs are appearing at once. And fandoms know one thing better than anyone else. Sometimes, silence is where the biggest stories begin. It started quietly, almost too quietly for casual viewers to notice. But longtime followers immediately saw it. Over the past few weeks, both Wang Yibo and Xiao Zhan have kept their next major projects unusually hidden. No confirmed filming details, no complete announcements, no public production schedule. That alone may not sound unusual, but for two of the busiest stars in Chinese entertainment, complete silence is rare. Fans began comparing timelines, event schedules, studio movements, even background staff. And then came the part no one expected. Several former crew members connected to the Untamed suddenly became active around entertainment production circles again. Coincidence? Maybe. But fans don't believe in coincidence when it happens this many times. The biggest fuel came not from the stars, but from industry insiders. Entertainment discussions on Weibo began mentioning a high-profile dual-male lead project currently in confidential development. No names, no studio confirmed, no official statement. But the clues were enough to ignite massive speculation. Two top-tier actors, both with international fan bases, both with powerful screen chemistry, both capable of creating instant global attention. Fans connected the dots in seconds. And once those names entered the same rumor space, everything exploded. Because there's only one duo that still carries this kind of emotional power after so many years. And everyone knows it. This is not just about another drama. That's why the reaction is so intense. When The Untamed aired, it was more than a successful series. It became a cultural event. It introduced a bond on screen that touched millions. Scenes became memories. Dialogue became symbolism. And simple glances between characters became moments fans still replay today. For many people, that era never truly ended. It simply went silent. So now, even the possibility of seeing Wang Yibo and Xiao Zhan share one frame again is enough to bring back years of emotion. Not nostalgia, something stronger. A feeling fans thought they had already learned to let go. What made this story impossible to ignore was how many tiny signs appeared together. A stylist once associated with both actors was reportedly seen back in an active production studio. A familiar production coordinator updated professional contacts connected to earlier projects. And several industry followers noticed the discussion around confidential casting had intensified at almost the exact moment both stars entered quiet mode. That pattern matters, because in entertainment, silence before a project is often intentional. Especially for major announcements. The less people know, the more important the reveal. And if a production truly involves names as large as these two, secrecy would make perfect sense. Fans have seen this pattern before. That's why they're paying attention now. Because something hidden often leaves shadows. And those shadows are becoming harder to ignore. No official team has confirmed any collaboration. No company has announced anything. No verified statement says they're filming together. And that's exactly why emotions are running so high. Because uncertainty keeps hope alive. If confirmed, this would not simply be another project. It would become one of the most talked about reunions in Asian entertainment. Not because of headlines, but because of unfinished feelings. For many fans, the story between Wang Yibo and Xiao Zhan was never just professional collaboration. It represented an era, a memory, a connection between art and audience that almost never happens twice. That's why one rumor can shake millions. That's why one coincidence becomes global discussion. And that's why everyone is watching so closely right now. Because if they really stand in front of the camera together again, nothing will stay quiet. So what do you think? Are fans seeing signs that aren't really there? Or is the industry quietly preparing the reunion nobody expected to happen again? And if Wang Yibo and Xiao Zhan really return in one project, will the world be ready for what that moment brings?